Boys, you guys know with me, I do gameplays on the card the day they come out, but this is a card that I've been getting comment after comment, and a lot of people are asking me why I never did gameplay on this card. There was so many cards that came out that day on Theme Team All-Stars, and this is a card that I have not gotten to use till now, and there's reasons why for it, but I'm going to try them out today, boys. I think this card, it could be make or break for how I feel on these type of players, but let's just jump right into it. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. If you've been watching me on Twitch or on YouTube the last like 2 to 3 weeks, you know I've been loving the smaller wide receivers because the KOs are really annoying in the game right now, and the tall guys literally just, they don't fall to the ground fast enough, right? So a guy like Ed Too Tall Jones, who would be arguably the best wide receiver in the game in Madden 23 and Madden 22 and so on and so forth, he actually is a card that is sitting at 400k, literally 415k. I just bought him for on the auction house. He was sitting there. There's a plenty of them up for that same exact price. This is a card that would probably be a mil last year, or even like 700k plus minimum. But like I said, I think the meta's starting to shift. I want to try him out today and see if he's actually good. So I actually took out my Tyreek Hill, who I absolutely love, and we threw him in. He is only 97 speed, which I will say that does suck, but he does get 2 of the best theme teams in the game. I just did my top 10 theme. Whoa, where are the Eagles at? Doesn't he normally get Eagles? Or no, I'm thinking of Carmichael. Okay, never mind. He gets 1 of the best team in the game. I'm thinking of Carmichael. But 6'9", as you guys know, the tallest wide receiver in the game. He does end up getting every X factor you want to start in. I'm going to do yak him up. Built-in red zone threat, and then also jukebox and route tech for 1. I will be spending the 1. He would have been much better if this was 0 as well. On top of that, you could go with tank or your wide receiver apprentice, but it's late in the year, man. We have plenty of spots. He is 271, which I think is a big deal for a lot of people. Carmichael can still juke despite being 6'8". Ed Too Tall Jones cannot get the juke. You have to be 246 pounds and below. I think that's another reason why he's super tall, cannot juke. But let's go see how he plays, man. I don't know. This might open my eyes and give me to switch at least to a hybrid of a little bit of tall receivers and small receivers. Let's see how he plays, dude. I'm kind of excited to use him because I have not seen anybody use this card in my whole entire house rules grind for Odell. You guys know there are price floors on literally every single card now, and on 99s it's actually 325k, I believe. Yeah, like I said, he's 415k, so he's near the bottom, boys. He's really cheap for his overall. It looks like we are playing the A gap, but right here on the sideline, come on, Ed. Really nothing I could do there, the KO. I had to wait, and that guy on the outside got bumped. He was open, but you saw what I saw. You guys know exactly what I am talking about in this game right now that is super meta, which is obviously when you could fall to the ground, slide to the ground. That's why people are using Odell. That's why people are using Tyreek Hill, and that's why he's one of the most popular receivers in the game. And I think that's why you're seeing Ed Too Tall be so cheap. And I'm actually just going to attack him on the sideline. See, that's like one of the only benefits I would say is on the sidelines, they grab everything the short guys do not grab, right? Like, we're going to probably get the A-gap blitz this entire game. He's literally running the exact same thing every single time. And I think maybe, all right. I have to run the same play. He's running one play. I have to run one play. At least get him out of it. Next game, we'll mix in a little bit more. It's the thing in Madden that's really annoying is, like, even though when you beat something, like, twice, like, we just beat it. I mean, I guess we only beat it once, technically. The corner didn't get caught. But when somebody runs the same play, you got to run the same play back right at him. But Ed Too Tall Jones, this is a different one a little bit. We're not blocking the running back, but we should still be able to pick it up. And I think on the sideline right here, I don't know what happened right there, but that was a weird throw. I tried to aim it on the sideline, and it was throwing behind him. I don't know what's going on right now. Where I struggle with Johnny Manziel. I don't know. I don't really like this card anymore. I got to get rid of him soon, but he messed up the blitz right there. We got him stuck on the D-line, and being this tall, we should be able to benefit from that. See, that's a good thing, too, because you could see in the back, it looked Troy P animated like he had a wide open pick, but they did not expect a 6'9" wide receiver, and you saw, instead of going for a KO, he actually got that terrible acrobat animation, and there we go. Sometimes the height can help you a little bit. I mean, so far, so good. We are playing one of the best blitzes in the game. That was a good catch. This is another place where he'll be good. Obviously, he cannot juke, but as you guys know, being 6'9", you're going to be absolutely amazing when it comes to jurtling, and I think we should be able to get some free. Oh, yeah, it's going to be too easy. Him on the goal line, probably deadly, man. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I have not played against this card in over, like, 90 house rules games in my entire grind since for Odell. I think I might have to keep him just because he's different at this point. Man, all right. I got to fix our defense, too. I think we're missing a couple. No, we're not missing abilities. I swear I did not fix it, but I don't know. We got everybody in there. Let's see if we can play some D. This guy knows what he's doing. I could tell by his offense, but it's going to stop. Come on. Now, up 8. I'm in a good spot here. Like, normally in house rules, it's hit or miss. Like, you either get, like, a super good player or you get somebody you probably shouldn't be in a game with. Right now, our first game on, it looks like we've got a pretty solid player. He's in bunch. Then he obviously ran the A-gap last possession or on defense. I think we're fine, though, man. And also, like I said, it's a crazy read by the opponent. We got a KO, and then we hit him with another KO, and it bounced right back in. Come on, man. It is, boys. You guys love to see it. Look at that. Film study, and he's still not going to audible out of this. All right. Literally just straight running the play that we know he's going to run. And underneath. Dude, if you see somebody have film study, you got to audible. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you see I have film study, why would you continue to make audibles? That was just too easy. And let's just get... What is he doing? Oh, we go from the A gap to 6-1. I like this, though. This shows you that he can play with some of the best defenses in the game. Hopefully, he's not one of the guys that sends all 6, because I am not blocking a single person. He did end up sending 5, but I think Ed too tall, a little too fast, and this is where he's going to be good, boys. A Jurtle, broken oh, come on. Ah, man. See, that's the thing, is he doesn't have that juke. We Jurtled, broke a tackle with Yak him up. You don't got that last-second juke to maybe score there. Carmichael might be able to score, or somebody that gets Yak him ups and maybe a little taller, right? At the end of the day, I really think you can use any wide receiver in this game. This is obviously a very, very offensive Madden, and he is already out of 6-1. Looks like he's in man, so I put him on a post route. Oh, he is in man. We got route tech, boys. And actually, you can see that's always, you can tell it's a good gameplay when they're already pulling the user away from the angle route. The angle route is the most usered route in Madden, 100% by the user. And when they're not guarding that to guard your wide receiver, you know you're having a good game with him so far. All right, man. You guys already know. I didn't even have to say what it is. Exactly what we're coming to. I think the only thing that would stop this is goal line or just an amazing user right here. I think it's just... Usually it's really, really free if you could get it off in time, but Winfield made a great play. Boys, you guys already know what time it is. Can we get him in the RPO action with the yak him up down here? I think we might be able to. Break one? Okay, never mind. We're just never... If we get a wide receiver gameplay and they get down here, just cook it up. They're not scoring. I can't score in the jet sweep. It's cooked. I'm just not getting it in with that wide receiver. The gameplay's cooked at that point, right? Actually, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wide open. I don't know what he had. I think that's tackles of pre, and that's why we don't use Mr. Julius Peppers, boys. Come on, baby. At too tall, frying in, man. That route tech. I am trying this again. I'm actually going to ID Winfield this time, so hopefully we could actually pick him up. And I think we should be able to get in. Like I said, unless he has an insane... Yeah, I don't know if the ID button really works here. I don't even care, tight end. Don't block who's in front of you. Just guard Winfield, and we get it in. Uh-oh, you guys already, if you know, I think this is the RPO formation, is it not? I have no clue. There's an RPO formation where people run a crazy amount of plays out of that, and I have no clue what he is throwing right there. Kyle Pitts, man, just like that. We already got too tall back out there. Come on, baby. I know I already have Odell, but I actually love playing this. I love shorter games. I think they're really fun, especially when they're like normal games. Like, there's nothing crazy gameplay-wise about this. It's just a normal, shorter game. That's what I love, and I think we're running, yeah, we are running a bomb. I don't know why I said I think. This guy's blitzing every single play. We have it open. I don't want to run the basic plays against cover 0, but let's go fry him because he's playing like this. All right, all right. If you want to run cover 0, we'll get a wide open touchdown. Ed Too Tall Jones, as you guys know, we're going to fry right on this route. Actually, now look at it. He switched right out of it, and he just had a free... All right, who is this kid? Who is this kid? This kid, no. I don't know what that was, boys. That was actually kind of crazy. Just 4-man rush, instant all the way in the backfield. That was nuts. And look, he doesn't want to guard anything else besides that route from Ed Too Tall. We're having, hey, like I said, successful gameplay if he's doing that. This is that he is not blitzing on 4th and 11, but I only really have one route getting that much depth, and for some reason, he ended up user rushing an Ed Too Tall Jones, baby. Look at him making plays, breaking tackles. Dude, you cannot 1v1 him with route tech. I mean, you could tell. Route running with the taller guys, I feel like, is probably a little bit better against man coverage. It's just really after the catch and also getting down against zone KOs, right? The tall receivers are really fine. It's just literally when you're playing a very, very good player and they have very good zones, they're audibling really good, adjusting really good. It's really hard to slide down and get in front of the KO. I mean, look at him in man coverage. Literally look at him in man, and that's why we love it. You can freeform literally into the stands. I don't know, man. Maybe in the slot, I like the tall guys, but everywhere else, like the outside receivers, I think I like the smaller. Like right now, this has been very, very easy. I mean, we are dominating man coverage right now. This route tech feels better than any route tech I've used in the last couple weeks. Let's get one more defensive stop. Like I said, hey, this is my first time using a tall wide receiver in forever. I think the last one I used was like Calvin or Randy Moss. I feel very, very good with how he played, and I really think he has a chance of staying on the team because I am running the 50-50 Browns. I'll probably obviously keep Amari Cooper and my guy Odell, but Tyreek, my favorite card in the game, or one of them, might be leaving the squad here. I don't know, though. I get it, especially in like normal head-to-head, but nowadays, it's like they don't even give you anything if you stay in the game. Back then, you used to get XP if you stayed and finished the game. Now you get nothing for finishing the game, especially in house rules. You get absolutely nothing. Should I just throw this right at his user? If he pulls that down. All right. All right. All right. I'm going to be honest. I have no clue how we hold that in, but we have him on a zig route. I don't know if his big self is going to run a zig route clean. Oh, man, get down, get down. Hey, I don't know. He messed up on his user right there. We should have not have caught that. You saw that Chris Harris kind of dumb out. All right, this one's over, man. 3 touchdowns. GG's. So I'm going to be honest. I actually do enjoy tall wide receivers only if you use them in the slot. Like I said, there was times, even on that 2-point conversion, it felt like we probably should not have caught that if he didn't click on wrong. It is tough at times to get down to beat KOs, but I think if you are going to use them, I would not run a 3 wide receiver tall lineup. That does not sound very good in this Madden right now, but I do think having one of them, if you like to attack sidelines with certain routes, like you saw me on the crossers and also the corner routes, a guy like Ed Too Tall or Carmichael or Moss Calvin are going to be amazing. But like I said, every route, it's going to be rough out there, especially depending on most schemes, right? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe that woke you guys up on how I feel on the tall receivers. I'm probably going to keep them, honestly. I think I'm going to keep them in the slot and rock 2 short guys on the outside. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. We got some Theme Team All-Stars tomorrow. It should be fun. Peace out, boys.